Hey everybody, my name is Warwick and welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well. If this is your first time here, hi, hope you're doing okay. I do a lot of different videos on here, so I do a lot of different review videos, got a lot of game videos. It's my first TTRPG review video. I do unboxings, I do a lot of streaming. I mainly stream on Twitch, so literally you can find me anywhere. I will say I don't play League of Legends. Warwick's just my name. I probably have to play it at some point for namesake, but anyway, thanks for being here. Today we are checking out a new, to me, TTRPG game based on the highly successful and highly popular game Fallout. So a lot of you, even if you haven't played it, have heard of Fallout, and it's in TTRPG form called Fallout The Roleplaying Game, and this is it here. There we go. Thank you very much to the Modifiers for sending out this pack to get me to have a little of an unboxing, a bit of a slight review on it. But very excited to check it out. My understanding or my experience with TTRPGs has mainly been Dungeons and Dragons, done a bit of Vampire the Masquerade, and other sort of games like Call of Cthulhu. This is the first one that I've done in like a game style. And I'm very excited. Fallout is a very fun game. I will be honest, I've not really played earlier ones. I've only sort of played 3 and 4, but I really enjoyed them. And with obviously the new TV series coming out very soon, in fact, when you watch this, it's best time to check out what else is out there. So what we're going to do, we're going to do a bit of an unboxing, go through what's in this pack, and then let you know my thoughts and feelings. Right, so as you can see, this is the pack. Quite a nice little set there. So Fallout Role-Playing Game 95 starting set. We'll open this up. There we go. So there's the top. And straight away, you see the role-playing game rulebook and some lovely little dice just there, which look very nice indeed. But we'll open this up. We'll have a quick look. Let's have a look. Well, first of all, look at this. That's a nice sound, isn't it? But yeah, so you've got 2 D20s. This is 2 D20 games. So you've got these 2 here, which is up to 20 in large ones. And then you've also got a special one, which is unique to Fallout game, where you basically got different parts of the body, as you can see here. So left leg, torso, right arm, etc. And this is used part. So when you roll it, you can actually hit a part of the enemy and stuff there. And then you've got these dice here, which has got various different motifs on as well. So there's the dice, very nice. Also nice weight to them as well, which is always nice. So we've got the role-playing rulebook here. So there we go. So this is the role-playing guide here. So basically introduces you to the game. So welcome to the Wasteland, introduction to the tabletop role-playing games as a general thing, and then more about Fallout, how to be a player, how to be a game master, running a safe game, managing the flow, you know, these sort of things that are very handy in these games, especially if you're new to them. And then you get into the actual part of the Fallout. So you've got special abilities, you've got strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, and luck. Very similar to other TTRPGs, but obviously in the Fallout style. You've got little skill summaries, for example, barter, that's part of your charisma, and buying and selling. So you can barter to make extra money or get a reduced price on items. And then you've got sort of bits about weight here. So you've got weights, defense, initiative, damage resistance, basically all the stuff that you need to start the game, to learn about it. And you've got the core rules, so learn about what dice works. So depending on what attributes and skills you have and difficulty, obviously you roll, you get critical successes. Sure, you get critical failures as well, or complications as they call it there. Got a pose test, dice pool, so there's the dice there. Got assistant group tests, all sort of standard things, but in a Fallout sort of style. Got action points here. I'm not going to go through too much detail. You know, a lot of these things are self-explanatory, but check it out if you want to. You've got luck based, and then you talk about your combat. So you've got making an action roll. So you go. So there's a little dice there. So roll a number of combat dice, which is the combat dice is there. Listed by the weapons damage rating, plus any bonuses from derived statistics, or from AP or ammo spent. Reduce the target's health points by the total rolled. So you roll that, and depending on what you roll, depends what attack happens. You've got range attacks, combat dice and stuff, damage types. So obviously it's very easy to follow. So it shows you exactly what dice you need. It shows you the facing. So you've got that there. It shows you exactly what dice you need, +2, for example. Then you've got damage and injury. So you can obviously die or get critical hits yourself. Got healing, which obviously you need to heal at some points as well. Even long-time recovery, like food and drinks, medication, rest, zones of distance. And then we've got like a reference list. So you've got a very different list of what references are, so you're not 100% sure, like comprehension. You can check it out, what rank it is, what requirement it is, and a bit about it. With all the Fallout art as well, which is very nice. I like that one. That's cool. Let me go here. More bits in alphabetical order. Then you've got equipments. So you've got caps, which we'll go through in a second, but you've got caps, weapons, and various different qualities and stuff with that. And then you've got the weapons itself, like range and melee, weights and how much they cost, etc. You've got even a pit boy as well, which is really, really cool. And foods, chems, magazines, miscellaneous junk, and a bit about the other games that they're doing. But yeah, that is a rule book, very straightforward. It seems to be very clear and understanding of what to do, how it plays, and I think anyone who is new to RPGs or new to this style will get into it straight away. So that's the role-playing book there, and there's more. Don't worry, chat. There is more. So we go back. So we've got our first sort of story that you can start with your player. So we've got Once Upon a Time in a Wasteland, which is explore the nuclear ravaged wastelands outside of Boston. So this is the start from the starter set, and it's called Once Upon a Time in a Wasteland. Basically, this is a story adventure that you can play with friends, and it basically gives you introduction into the story. So, for example, you've got part 1, heads campaign. So in their first quest together, the player's characters, PCs, must put aside their differences to explore a mysterious pre-war vault. Together, they rescue a gravely wounded scientist and learn about her struggling community. With her final breaths, the scientist asks the PCs to promise to deliver a mysterious message to a man in Diamond City. The basic game system are explained as the story progresses, showing you how to use your action points to introduce complications and threats. And then you've got part 2 and part 3. But as I explained there just then, what's great about this is you don't have to read the rule book straight away, like from front to back. You can literally just jump straight in, and this game is made in a way that you'll start learning about your basics as you go. So it's a really good introduction to it. And you've got to see the different chapters and different like enemies and things you may come across. The GM will use, or Game Master, different scenarios, and then you've got various bits of art and stuff, and it's really, really cool. And yeah, it's really, really nice. Like it's a good, decent book in here. Got a lot of different things, and it's something that you go chapter 4 as well. I think chapter 4, and then go through and have a great time with that. And you've got all the bits and bobs you may need. This is part for the loot tables as well. And then you got obviously afterwards conclusions, any further questions and stuff. But no, like I said, you don't have to read the rule book. You can if you want. It's there to be read. But you can. This is designed to make it really easy and simple to play as you go with a group who is new to this type of game or TTRPGs as a whole. And then if you've got these really cool things, if you know Fallout, you're very well aware of what these are. But these are Nuke Cola bottle caps. You've got red and blue. These work as both your action points and also currency in the game. So you've got a few red and a few blue. And if I move this, we'll probably some in Fallout, but that's fine. Yeah, a couple Fallout already, but we'll look at over here. So underneath you see you've got numbers and stuff. So these are part of your action points where, depending on the battle, if you roll very well, you get some extra action points, and then they can be spent to do additional damage or various other actions in combat. And then also they can be used for currency to buy things in the game, just like the bottle caps in Fallout. There's that. And then last but not least, move these out of the way. There we go. There's a little closer look at them. Very cool. There we go. And last but not least, you have some pre-made character sheets. And these are, first of all, very nice. Like these aren't flimsy. These will stand the test of time. Absolutely. So you've got very different characters and stuff who've been pre-generated, so you can go straight away into the game. You've got your skills here, and you've got what rank you're in combat and how you are. Different weapons here. You've got your perks and traits, depending exactly what it is, what ammo you've got, what your gear is, a bit about yourself as a character. And you've got different characters here. Yeah, so you've got like a Vault Dweller, you've got Survivor, you have a Ghoul, Super Mutant, Brotherhood Initiate, and you even have a Mr. Handy. And you even got little art, actually, just there. But I feel like this might be everyone's go-to character when they want to play, because this seems like a lot of fun. But you've got Marvin, Mr. Handy there, and lots of going on here. So very interesting. Bit of flame fuel, nice. But yeah, you've got these here, so you can go straight away into the game. and use these to your heart content. But that is of the starter set. I will say there's a lot in here for the money. You know, a lot of other starter sets tend to not always have like actual items inside, like dice or even like bottle caps and stuff. So the fact is that not only you get a role-playing guide, you get a decent chunky story, character sheets, bottle caps, but also some dice. I feel like you definitely get your money's worth with this. Yeah. I don't know what that means. So as you can see, we did a bit of unboxing on the game, what's inside, what it's about, and I'm very, very impressed. Genuinely impressed. Like I said in the unboxing portion of the video, there's a lot in this that is more than you may get in the other packs, and for the price. Like in the UK, it's like £25, maybe about $30 or so. So it's very reasonably priced. You get a lot for your money. Literally, you don't need anything else outside of this. And it's great. You can get a bunch of friends together and, you know, new friends, not new friends, or new friends. You can bring new friends, you know, whoever. But anyone new to TTRPG, there's everything you need in this pack. And like we said in the campaign, it explains how each feature works and it eases you into it. Obviously, you've experienced or, you know, played it before. You can, you know, GM or your players can bypass certain elements or change flavor to it. But it looks very, very cool. Really, really nice. The dice feels great. You know, I'm sure a lot of people will say, you know, sometimes dice just needs to feel really good. Sometimes dice don't feel great. And, you know, there's a lot of weight to it, which is nice. They're very clear as well. And I like the feature that they've got with targeting different body parts of the enemy or yourself. I think that's a really cool mechanic. And the bottle caps thing is really, really interesting as well. And character sheets. So like I said, you can literally buy this, get a bunch of friends together, plus a GM, 7 people, all together, one night, and have a great time. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. This is still sort of new to me. I'm doing a lot of different types of things, checking things out as I can, you know. Modifiers, thank you very much for sending out this pack. If you want to check it out, there's a link below where you can check out this and other games on their website. There are new stuff coming out. I believe Mass Effect has been announced, which is very exciting. So hopefully we'll check it out soon. And there's other games on there. Alien's one of my favorites on there. So also check that out. But thank you again for watching. Appreciate it. If you did like what you see, check it. Give us a like. Give us a follow. I really, really appreciate it. I'm managed to on Twitch, twitch.tv/Warwick. But till then, take care, and maybe I'll see you in the Wasteland. Bye-bye.